Well, hi there guys and gals, game cats and game kittens and everybody else adjacent to any of those descriptions. Welcome back to the channel. Craig the Hippie Pickle here as always, and yes, it's been a mad couple of days. Managed to get my Arken review out today, 24 hours late. I won't go into the details, but just few things happening in the real world which is stopping me doing what I love doing, which is playing video games, creating content for video games, getting reviews out and sharing my passion for games with everybody out there in the viewerverse. And yeah, so since I finally got the review done, I wanted to kind of just get back in, and you try to keep your review down to a certain amount of time, but yeah, you want to talk more about it. So I thought I'd jump back in, do some of the new game plus. Then I can show off some of the weapons, which obviously I've got all the weapons unlocked, show you the different weapons. In terms of spoilers, if you don't want to see a lot of the weaponry, then this is your spoiler warning. From a point of view of the story, I'm playing it, I haven't started New Game Plus, this is going to be from the very start, so there's no spoilers that way, and I'm not going to really discuss the story until obviously, you know, I'm at that kind of point in the stream. If I get that far, I'm going to stream for maybe an hour and a half or so, but we'll see how it goes. First of all, just want to say thank you to my, I don't even know if my sister-in-law, my sis, watches my channel. Probably not, but I'll probably send her a clip of this. It might be entertaining. She bought me this lovely, you know, actually I'm a whiskey drinker. She bought me this lovely craft whiskey selection for Christmas. There we go. A couple of miniatures, and I've just opened some sheep dip. So yeah, so it's the weekend, going out tomorrow as well. So cheers everybody, have a good evening. Ooh, that is nice. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's enough faff. But then again, if you're a regular to my channel, you understand I faff. I go off topic, I faff a lot, but yeah, that's what I like doing, and I'll wash it down with some hobgoblin, you know. Oh dear. Right, let's get suited and booted. I have still yet to sort out a means of getting the chat while I'm streaming. It's like when I used to do it from a PlayStation, of course, it just does the automatic translation of the text into audio through your headphones, but I kind of like doing it through the PC now. I just need to get some plugins sorted. Straight away, you might notice you've seen a lot of videos of Arken, and it's like my spare body. Must be. So you will notice, but you're normally green, and I am purple, because one of the unlocks from doing one of the challenges further in the game is you can unlock additional colours. Now if I was to look at settings, VR body, you'll notice right at the bottom, character colour. Now there is green, which you start with, and the red, black and purple were obviously were all greyed out. And doing one of the challenges later on in the game, I unlocked the dye which gave me the purple skin. Now I'm unsure, because I have 100% of the game, I have got the platinum trophy, I'm unsure where you get the black and the red from. So whether or not this is for doing it on New Game Plus, or if there's 3 colours for the 3 difficulty levels. So do you have to play through on easy as well as hard to get the others? I'm unsure. Or is it just kind of randomised for doing a playthrough? When you get to that point and you get the injector what gives you this ability, does it just give you one of the colours at random? Again, I'm unsure. It's not part of the trophies at all. So anyway, it just one of the things I didn't, you know, I mentioned in my review is the wealth of options available for this game. I did mistakenly say in my first impressions video about I love full VR bodies. I do love full VR bodies. I wasn't crouching very well then. And I mistakenly said, but you can turn it off, but you can't. Which is a good thing. You've got your full body, and I like having a full body. So I do apologise if anybody took that. But to be honest, why would you only want hands? you're in VR. You want a body. It's like, why would you only want hands? Yeah, I'm fine with just hands or forearms, but full bodies is great. But yeah, going back on topic before I wander off, as you usually do. So many options, of course, and I have seen a couple of videos of disabled gamers, gamers with wheelchair users, and they have been praising Arken Age for the options. Not only because, you know, I think every game should have a standing or sitting option, because I'm getting a little bit older. I generally like to sit down. Of course, some games you do have to stand up, but this game, when I did my first impressions video, it was the first time I played standing, and I must admit, a bit more freedom as you stood up to kind of really duck and dive and get into your attacks. The combat is kind of more fluid when you are stood up, but there's no issues with playing it seated at all. But with all the floor adjustments, that's a good thing. And then same again where your battery slots are. So mine are over my left slot, so if I go over my left shoulder, I'll pick up a battery from this shoulder, but you can have it from that shoulder. But whichever one you choose, obviously your gun goes to the other one. So you can really select what, you know, they've put in so many options. And then there's offsets for the seat to position offset. So because having seated and setting the floor level could be a bit different depending on what kind of seat you've got, if you're more forward or backwards. Your hand pose, the defaults, pitch and yaw of the gun, you know, Vitruvius, it's like, I said in my review, you try to please everybody, you please no one. I think they have pleased everybody. I think they've given everybody so many options in this game, it's unbelievable. In terms of controls, you know, of course, hybrid snap movement, you know, it's head and hand movement, you know, the rotation speed, the snap degrees, vignette strengths, you know, offset rotations, the grip modes, grab pressures, adaptive triggers, obviously head mount haptics, auto heal on or off if you want that on, your quick syringe, which side you want that to come out of, swimming mode, you want it any two hands or just off, you know. It is unbelievable the amount of options. Of course, this menu, which is just goes to prove that they've not tried to cut anything from the PSVR version. All these options are greyed out because these are PSVR options. But again, same again. You know, language modes. They've, you know, for such a small team, they've put in so much effort to really cater to people. It's unbelievable. It really is. And I applaud them. I really do applaud them for what they've done. So, New Game Plus. Nope, your progress will be reset, but your inventory and mods will all be kept. Continue. Are you sure? This is permanent. Yes, of course I'm sure. I like how it gives you a bit of countdown, so you can't just accidentally press it twice. It's thoughtful. Continue. I do love when you teleport with that sound as well, you just get a slight vibration. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. So, the New Game Plus, it skips the entire Custodian Tower. Yeah, let me just head back there though. I want to just check a few things. Same again. It's something I probably wouldn't have thought of. But people don't want to come through this and have to go through the tutorial. Of course you can come back here and use this.
Welcome back, Untethered One.
Yeah, welcome back, Untethered One. I just wanted to check. Since the game's launched. Oh, I'm still number one for that one. I actually shout out to let's see what he is. I think he was. Oh, has he got better? Oh, there he is. He's 28th. Shout out to Brew Pounder. Brew Pounder, my man. He tagged me on the Cross Button VR Discord saying, "Hit me pickle, you cheating, dude." I'm like, it's like I can't even get to the door in 4 seconds. So I'm not saying I achieved that time when I started playing the game, but I've achieved that time. Doesn't mean I'm cheating, but it doesn't mean I did that at the start. Because as you can see, new deal, there's no way he did 5 seconds from when you were beginning the game. There's no way. That is being done when you've come back to the tower. I can guarantee it. And yeah, still number 1 for that one. Oh, these guys are new because it was new deal behind me as well. Because he'd got 15 seconds. He was the top before launch. He was the top, and it took me so long to get below 15 seconds. That was me. I couldn't get the third one though. I am third, but new deal still. I've struggled so hard. I've tried using the same things I'm doing for the first 2. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to give up my tactics on how I've got a high score because I want to stay there. But I've tried doing exactly what I've done to get the high scores on the other one, which is not cheating. It is using the game as intended. But I cannot get anywhere near that 14 seconds. I have no idea what is used to do that. Unbelievable. But yeah, there we go. So, what am I carrying? Oh yeah, I've got the Nara cleaver on. Now, I do love the God Axe, but as you can see, the Nara cleaver here, it does 30 damage. So I'll quickly just show you through the weapons, shall I? So of course, as I previously mentioned, when you unlock the plans, they appear here, and then you take that, you put it into the machine, pull this jobby down, it prints the part, and you can put it on, and then this one does the different parts. So I can obviously just take that off if I want, throw it in there. Of course, that's your starting Celestial Sword. Throw that away. Got the Ritual Dagger, which is really cool. But as you can see, the damage is only 20 on that. It also tells you if you can stab or chop. So, take that away. You have got the Gravity Mace, which does more damage than the dagger. But as you can see, you can't stab and you can't chop. This just basically just pulverizes enemies away. It's just crazy. He's even knocked me back that. It's that crazy. I used it a little bit when I first unlocked it. And then the cleaver, and then of course the God Axe. I just absolutely love the God Axe. But if you're looking, same damage as the mace. You can't stab with it, so there's no thrusting and piercing, but it does do the chopping. But the main thing I like about this is with the trigger, you see, it unlocks these little nodules here, and then you can do that, and then it recalls. But I did see someone's video, but this is eye tracking based. So I'm looking this way, but I'm going to look to the left. No. Oh, that's a bit weird. It's got some form of eye tracking. I am looking that way. No? Yeah. But it does. Each time you throw it and it hits an enemy, it does go through the battery quite quickly. But I just like that because it is melee, but you can just do it from a distance. But I thought I'd actually just use the cleaver because it does the most damage. Right, so we're currently using the tempered cutter. So of course you can see just the amount of damage this does. This is like for the light gun. It is probably one of the highest damage. And as I was mentioning before in my first look video, getting all 3 parts because each of these parts are interchangeable. And of course you can come through here. You can mix and match these if you like. So for example, if I was to take that off and put this sight on, then you know that's increasing the velocity and but more damage. And it is an actual bit of a sight. You can look down. You can aim with it. But as you can see, this is greyed out because I'm not getting the bonus. So here we go, and I'm now getting all the extra bonus. But you can see the difference. Just the base is 45. Having the set, just like it's you know, it's more than doubling the damage. But you've got your repeater. It's kind of like yes, like a submachine gun type thing. The pulse amplifier, which is a ball of light, it builds up and you can fire out. The quill splitter, this is like a more like an SMG as well, but it's kind of like energy SMGs. It's really fast paced. I did use the quill splitter for a lot of the game, and yeah, that's all your light guns. But I do like this. It's a similar principle to the God Arken. And then, oh, this bad boy is what I've been using to complete the last few challenges. So this one is the Bio Reaper, and to get the charge ability you do need the full set. And I think it was it the stock or the site was one of the last things to find. It was pretty late on in the game, so up until that point you just tap the trigger and it is like a pulse fire. So you don't hold the trigger, you just tap it and it is a rapid fire burst. As you can see, one rapid fire is one lot of ammo. But then if you hold the trigger, when you've got the full set, you get this bad boy, which is like a mine, which is cool as I'm on a live stream. It's cool as fuck. Boom. And then of course you can just quick eject magazines if you want by pressing and holding circle in your hand. And then of course you can just grab it over your shoulder, but I've just got so used to doing that and then just doing that but better. So that's what I've been using. Right, so let's crack on, shall we? And there's a thing about this as well. Every time you go between zones, everything kind of restocks. All the crystals regrow. The scarlet nectar. The word was escaping. I kept calling them healing herbs during the review, and that was just kind of totally escaping me. But the correct term is the scarlet nectar. And people say about the grab system like that is, it's taken inspiration from Half-Life Alyx, which is not a bad thing. But then the hoovering up action, which is holding the trigger for items, is also a great feature. So let's crack back to the chasm, shall we? As you can see, don't know if I showed you the map properly. The game is split up into zones. So as you're going through the zones, and each of them are different in sizes. This is not to scale this, some of them are kind of a bit bigger than you think. It's like the Grand Reservoir there, kind of it is kind of a bigger zone. And you go all the way up to the tower at the end. Get back in there, enter machine. I love the headset haptics when you're teleporting. Let's get going, shall we? Still gets me how beautiful this game is.
I thought I heard something.
No, you didn't. Oh! Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. You're a bit better at dodging. Pick your head up. Yeah, there we go. So of course, if you break things off, you can generally collect them to sell for parts. It's fantastic. Oh shit! Didn't mean to do that. Oh dear. Meant to do that. This is not easy to get these brakes from a distance. There we go. this guy, shall we? Hey, pal! Oh. And your head. Oi! Stop right there, eat that. It's your own grenade, pal. So you can block with any weapons, which is really good. You don't have to use the shield. Yeah. I don't know if I like the tempered cut for this. Get some of these goodies. I never did quite figure out if there's something to do with this. Just doesn't seem like there is. Well, like it did take a lot of the parts away from me. Let's put this guy's head in here. No? Nah, doesn't do anything. Bio Reaper time. Wait. Oh. You're leaning against the tree, are you? Oh. Pick up all this stuff. I still love how the memory logs, you can press the button.
Memory log 7. Hyperion requires more Arkenite than this planet can sustain. What will happen here once the resources are depleted? And what will become of the Nara inhabitants? Further research should be dedicated to their
oh yeah, so it's
evolutionary
still not got the
There are a number of
yeah,
ways
you've got to collect the
Mannix out.
So these guys, I didn't particularly mention it in the review, and I did mention it in the first look video. So when you, spoiler alert, when you get to the Nara Sanctuary, there's one guy there, and he's basically sat there, and there's a meter, which is basically either green or red. And this is like your morality system you get in other games, and if you choose to free them, you get to a certain percentage raised, and you actually unlock the ritual dagger attachment for your hilt. Or if you go to the bad side, you get a shit ton of money. So this time round, not that I need it, I'm just going to get the money. Because I've already got the ritual dagger, so why should I bother? And I'm always like that. I'm always the good guy the first time, and the arsehole the second time. It's been that long since I can explore the opening area, I can't remember if there's any particular goodies in certain places. There's just extra bits. I've got a lot of cash anyway, look at that, I've got 505 energy. I may or may not have done the kind of opening trial where it gives you 10 energy. I may have done that over and over quite a few times. Oh yeah, there's a, remember there's a, oh there it is. One. So I suppose it's still worth on New Game Plus getting all the relics because you're going to unlock the extra. There's a couple of rooms you get to in the village and the Nara Sanctuary, and there's some goodies you can unlock from there. Right, let's move on. Ooh. Rip your heart out. Ooh, yes. Oh. Thank you for dropping into the stream, whoever you are. I am the Hippie Pickle, and I do random stuff. Or just play video games. Whichever. I'm going to try cutting one of these off with this. Oh yeah, that works.
Unknown special.
Oh.
Stay there, Nara scum.
You stay there. Yeah.
Backup is on it.
Good up. Oh, good, he got there fast. Die with a spike in your head, pal. Yeah, see if you are new to the channel, you're just popping in. Why not consider hitting that like button? Costs you nothing, it is absolutely free. Makes me feel good as well. Oh, but you dickhead. Not whoever's pressing the like button, you're cool. Just that dickhead. Oh wait a minute, is that just Jip me? That just ripped me off, right? You saw that? I came to the machine, I had 38. I picked them up because you only have to do the action once to blowtorch the bits off to get the syringes, which would have given me 38. It would have given me like 14 syringes. It's 2 to 1. And I dropped it, but then I put it into a backpack, and it only gave me 1 back. Oh, that is a bug. Oh, that's terrible, son. Because we've got 105 syringes anyway, but I'll have to send a message to Blake about that. Because a lot of these rooms you don't generally get a lot of enemies, I don't think, in where you make the syringes, but in that instance, it's yeah, it's took 37 Scarlet Nectar off me. What a piece of poo! Oh, it's Paul from the VR realm. Oh, can't track me. How's it going, Paul? Are you alright, dude? Yeah, I've just we just saw that. I've got ripped off. I don't know if they've probably ever come across that problem where someone just kind of chucked it and then put it away again. I know when I saw Jammy's Heroes kind of first impressions video, he said that made him feel a little bit queasy at the start. It never did for me. I actually like the crouching. But yeah. Yeah, I guess everybody differently. Yeah, I'm not all mod conned up, Paul, so I'm
Get back here.
you get back there. So I don't have the chat coming through on the headphones and not got no anger issues. So we'll just keep checking the chat. Bombs away! Go on, get off, get off, get off! Grenade out. Have it back. They kind of do lock on those grenades. I see someone else down there. Oh, hello. Go on, get off.
I thought I heard something.
Oh, I just love this game. It's so satisfying. I blew that guy to smithereens, look at that. What's this? This is pelvic. This is pelvis. Yeah, that's where his legs were attached. I do love this about climbing, is just pulling yourself upwards so quickly. And then falling. It's really cool when you need to climb something quickly. Because you can just do this, but unless you've got really long arms, it can take ages. So this is a much faster way to get around. Off your tot. I'm sorry, I'm taking the cash. Ah. So do you put those into the machine and it gives you energy instead? Because it didn't just instantly give me the energy. So where you would normally find the weapon mods, it's giving you different things instead. That's cool. I didn't get all the relics, did I? Yeah. In fact, no, I want the relics. There's one. In fact, why not just use this gun? It's probably easier to get from here. There's another one over there. Oh, one right there. So of course you can just grab this and it's got the ring which will give you the general direction. And then you can select the different ones. Or you can have the hint on which actually gives you more of a height indicator as well. Where's that one? Back down we go. It's off the edge of the cliff somewhere. Oh, it's below it. How is it underneath? I'm trying to remember how you get under here. There isn't an under bit, is there? Right. Oh, yes there is. Only like 10 cash at a time though, you know. It's been that long to explore the original Bio-Chasm. You kind of forget where things are. Only problem when you sat down with these earphones, they slide off my head so easily. It's like I need bigger ears. No one needs bigger ears. Ah, there we go. That. Last one. Ooh. Over there somewhere. Oh yeah, this is on the far wall, isn't it? I remember. Where are we? It's around this corner, isn't it? There we are. Of course, when you get all the relics, you unlock the lore. Fear Hyperion's watchful eyes, for his glare will ensnare us all. Bit disturbing, isn't it? Ah, see, in the chat, Paul's just saying quite a few PC VR games use this crouch system. He believes that Vertigo's got a similar one. I do own Vertigo 2, but it's still in the wrapper. I will get round to it eventually. It's my ever-expanding backlog. It's, you know, it's one of those. I do like physical games. I bought quite a few physical games, especially perp games. And when I like having the physicals, and of course I've got some on offer. And then when sales have been on the PSN store, I bought games on offer. And you just end up with a backlog. But then as my channel's grown, so let's check the what happens here then. So was it in my inventory then? No, it's because it came up as one of these, but there isn't one, right? Definitely isn't. There isn't one to put in. I don't understand now. I picked it up, right? I did pick up that item. Because it was right here. I picked it up and I put it over my shoulder. So where did it go? Because it didn't... Oh, or is it just money? I was thinking it must have been money, not energy. Okay. But yeah, as my channel's grown and...
Welcome. Supplies are at the ready. Come
you
again.
start getting review keys. It's just your backlog. Just because if you get a review key, and you know, you feel that obligation to thank the developers for doing it.
Welcome to the Gilded
Giving you the
Kingdom,
key,
home
giving you
to the
access.
second age of the Nara race. Only few Nara remain since the day of Hyperion's neural network corruption.
And you want to, you know, get the content out. Hey, oh, I missed. You can kind of aim with this. Yeah, that kind of works. I might go and switch the weapons up. Look at the grenade gun. Shit. The good thing I like about these, it's like, I know it kind of breaks up the game a little bit, and I've noticed a few people, it's a slight niggle, but it's a loading zone. But I came through that door, and this area was there, and then when I hit that door, the next zone loaded. But then coming back through this door, this is like an intermediate zone, an intermediate zone, and then that's now the loading door. So I kind of like how that works. So yeah, let's get rid of this. What should we go on to? Let's try the pulse amplifier, shall we? But again, I've got like 126 damage on that. It's quite a high one, that actually. See what the set gives me. That's the pulse amplifier's actually got a way higher damage. I think I might use the God Axe for a while. Let's try the God Axe. And then let's, even though I absolutely love this gun, I'll show you the prototype coil. That was the weapon that enemy was just using. It's basically like a proton pack. It's exactly what it is. It's like a proton pack. It's just crazy. Right, some new weapons. Switch it up a bit. I do like how even the light gun's got a little kind of little grip. Who goes there? No! Oh, that hurt. He was one of the exploding dudes. I don't know if I like this gun. Because it's... You can do little pellets.
I thought I saw something. Stop.
Stop where? What? Why when? Ooh, there's actually a slight frame rate stutter there. And I've not really had much in the terms of frame rate stutters. There's definitely more enemies. I think there's more enemies on this difficulty. I don't remember there being that many here before. It's hard to hit that with this. Some of these goodies. Splish splash. Some of this stuff. I do love the jump out of water though. So yeah, this is basically like a proton pack.
I thought I heard something.
Just it's fun. It is fun. Wasn't going to hit it, was it? And of course, anywhere you can get wood, you can climb. Cut wood. Those in. Much bit of that. Yoo-hoo! You think so? Have it back. I kind of like how that dude just saw it happening to his mate. You just saw that happening and let it happen because you didn't actually physically see me.
I thought I saw something.
Yeah, but you didn't see your mate getting murderized, did you?
something. Stay there, Nara scum.
Oh. The recoil on this is not great with one hand. Oh. It's cool, the prototype coil, but it's not the best. Definitely not the best weapon. Oh. Oh! Pick your head up.
Announce your arrival, Untethered One, for the sound of the Nara warhorn can be heard throughout this kingdom.
Yeah, pick up the warhorn.
Memory log 15. Most were surprised the Grand Arborist chose to take on the responsibility of the Nara. Does he truly believe we can share this new terraformed land and contribute to each other's well-being? It is not any of our place to question him.
Notice
Many
that
have their doubts.
texture
General
line going up.
Vitus, in particular, was vocal about accepting them from the chemist. Only time will tell. Mannix out.
Well, let's just crack on, shall we? Oh, wrong button. I don't have the horn. It says announce your arrival, but I didn't get the horn. Find the Nara war horn, yeah, so I didn't get the horn. I didn't think I did. Oh. The big arrow saying horns up here. I'll go that way, shall I? Diving we go. Oh, look at that. I can hear the cartographer. I swear I could hear the cartographer. Oh! Can't hear the cartographer. There he is. Okay. What we got? Those. Oh. Must have missed him, but if you're watching on Catch Up Paul, thanks for dropping in, mate. Do appreciate it. This goes a real long distance, actually. I do love the hooks. Climbing picks. Relics. I missed one. Oh, it's in that tree. Over here somewhere. The last one is right at the start. Yeah, there it is. There we go. Come to me, balls. And behold, the gilded Nara kingdom, shining brighter than our tarnished past. Do you feel horny, baby? Do ya? That's not good. Dickhead. You're meant to die. Jump! Save again, it's just like, I've said this on so many VR games before, but it's like you've got a 3D object, and why couldn't you grab it in any position and rotate it? I hate it when it just, you know, it snaps to the same position no matter where you grab it. And you can't physically look around an item. Looking at you, Vertigo Games. If have I turned round? Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at you with your books on Arizona Sunshine. Excuse me.
Oh, Grand Arborist,
Is this one of your mates?
Heavenly nectar, grant us your grace. For I have witnessed a
After the
lifetime of death,
Grand
but
Arborist,
none
yeah? Is this your
who are
grandfather?
untethered
Yeah?
from it. Come forth,
You sure he's not a
the
friend?
Gilded Kingdom, and rid us of the Crimson Scourge.
That's your grandfather's skull
You
over
can
there.
look to our sanctuary in the east and enter upon the cathedral
I'm just
bell's
harvesting my
first
body, is that
tone.
alright?
May the Grand Arborist guide your way.
The body's solid. I chopped my own head off. Oh! Blood and guts and everything. Shame I can't actually hit your own hands, but weird. Anybody in? I like how his helm is solid. His legs are actually solid, but his hands aren't right there. There's my details. It's only me what would try this, but like most of it is solid. Do you need that bit? Looks like you're a bit of a eunuch, mate. Right up there. It's weird, but his hand is kind of solid, but you can go partly through it in that place. And his fingers are totally not solid. His hand is. Anyway, do you need this tail? Dude, what are you made of? I do love the very Tudoresque old England music, and it's the same. It's the aesthetics, because the more I've kind of looked into it, because it's sometimes hard to follow the story, but as far as I'm aware, humankind is gone, or Earth's gone, and the memories of humans have been basically like digitized and uploaded, and they've recreated the terraform this planet to harvest the Arkenite based on obviously some human memories. So you've got the old school architecture all mixed with the technology and the alienness of it, and it's just such a great mix. It really is. It's fantasy, sci-fi, it's old school fantasy adventure, but with that sci-fi edge, and it's just, yeah, it's extremely satisfying. Oi! Oh, there we go. Take your head off. Oh, I like it how it gets them on the backstroke. Hey up. Oh. It's just it's like that's just, oh, it's just cracked me up. What the hell's wrong with that dude? It's just but I think the cat does that pose. Pause. 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 Pause, not pause, or pause. Why is the English language so difficult? Why do I struggle to speak English when I'm English? I've never tried to... Can you kill people with picks? I've never tried.
I thought I heard something.
Nope, that's not working. I don't think you can kill people with picks. Oh, you've got one too, have you? Oh dear. So, this collection of heads.
Alpha Eliminator clearance is required.
Down that there.
Identity verified. New squadrons are now online.
Ooh, I've dropped on a 16th. Yeah, Gantz has been at the top for quite a while on this one. Oh, Jammy's 9th, nice one. But I've not really tried to go for the times on this. I was basically going for the challenges. As you can see, the challenges for pulse amplifier only. I've probably got higher scores on this side, this edge. You can't look at the other stuff until you unlock it. So of course, it's like the opening zone. You get a reward just for every time you beat it. If you want to keep replaying it, you'll get 20 batteries. And then for your first time completion, I'll get the new stock upgrade there. Which is strange because I've got these unlocked already, so I wonder if it's what it will give you instead. Probably just going to be money, isn't it? And then for these challenges, you can only do pulse amplifier damage. Which I've got the pulse amplifier on, so let's just try this and see if I can get a better score, shall we?
Hyperion reinforcements have already been deployed to your location. Further support
Okay, so I've got to clear the zone. You've got to clear the zone to do this challenge, right? Okay. I want to change this. Change this. Let's try. Let's try the sniper. Show you the sniper. No, don't want that then. Quite like the sniper. You like my kind of weapon design as well. sniper. Oh, there's a battery in it. Get him there. It is pretty cool and powerful. Oh. But you only get 2 rounds. And you kind of got to get headshots. Yeah, during some of the, you come back here and there's like, throughout the game you come back here several times for the different bosses. Because, yep, spoiler alert again, there is 2 kind of sub-bosses and then the end game boss. All epic boss fights, to be honest. Yeah, could do with more boss fights and things, but it is a good challenge. It is pretty epic. Oh, shit. And every time you kill one, you get their head or part, and you come back here and you get a new level of authorization, and there's another set of challenges. Did you just climb the tower? Yeah. Oh! You see there, he was putting his shield back on. You kind of grow the wood around them to put the shield back up. Oh. Sniper is good. Hello. Of course, if we've got a shield on, we are going to take 2 headshots. Oh. Oh, point blank. Which is, interestingly, the band that does my cover music. Well, Steve. They don't technically exist anymore. Although, if you are in and around the Barnsley, South Yorkshire area in the UK, you will come across a band called Maiden Iron, or Ryan Maiden, or Maiden Iron. I can't remember which way, because they were Ryan Maiden. I think they're Maiden Iron or something now. But there's actually the original guitarist, the singer, and the bass guitarist from Point Blank, what did my title music, are in that band. And as you can imagine from the name, they cover Maiden. Now let's get stuck in with this, shall we? I love how I just moved in and out. Excuse me. Ugh. Pick your legs up, then your head. Right, try this now. So I've got 8, but throw those in, and it gives you a pack. What you don't do is drop this and put it on your shoulder, because that 8 would have turned into 1. I've learnt the hard way of that. We'll clear the zone. Can I call in the reinforcements? Can't remember how I to get up to that section? Oh, I've got to go round there, haven't I? I need to cut that bridge down. That no scope kill. Yeah, I'm just trying to... You can still pretty much insta-kill a lot of the enemies if you get them in the right place. So yeah, you can still take the enemy down pretty quick. I think they seem a little bit more armoured earlier on, or have more armour, and they might have a bit more varied attacks. I definitely think there's more of them. Right down.
Clear our land, Hyperion disciples, and we shall grant you entry, untethered one.
So I do need the other relics in this zone because I need 20 to get in here. Oh, hello. They're dead. Pick your leg up. There's one. Was it? No, it's not.
Memory log 22. Strangely, the Nara have taken to constructing architecture akin to our own. Our old memories from the archives show they are following a shockingly similar trajectory to our ancient history. Was this because of the genetics the chemist infused, or the nectar's effect on their cognitive development? Yes, over and out.
Yeah, they are a little bit tougher if you're not hitting them in the weak spots. Oh, I think that bell meant I've cleared the zone of the enemies, I'm assuming. Don't even know what time we're on. I knew there was one in here. How many is that? 35. I remember where the other ones are. We are finding these. Dude, let's do me some climbing, shall we? If in doubt, get to higher ground. Oh, no! Dingus. Get on there. Get on there. It just never seems to get up properly when I try grabbing all the ledges. It's the only thing I could never kind of get on with the game. Get onto that. There we go. Not that I probably need to do that, but. There we go. I'll grab him while I'm here. Cheers, dude. That's not one, is it? No. I don't remember where they are. Can't even remember where the cartographer is in this zone. I think there's one in one of these towers. I'm not sure if we can climb it from here. We can climb it from here. Oh. Yeah, 150, yeah, okay. Get it now. Oh, yep. Where's... Ah, there it is. Picks out bloody good. Oh. I do love how there's no fall damage. Nara hard. Might as well get on top of this one and just double check. Maybe one inside. Oh, get up. There we go. I've got 20 though, haven't I? I have got that many. Yeah. Thank you. And here we are at the Nara Sanctuary.
Behold the Nara Sanctuary, home to King Arturo and his predecessor, High Lord Jodius, the only Nara elder to survive the scourge of the First Age.
Goodies to collect. You're right up there, dude. Look a bit screwed, really.
O untethered one, open to us the treasures of your power, and glory shall follow. The Nara Empire has all but diminished, and our scarlet nectar seedling sprouts no more. For of light to the Crimson Scourge spares no one. I make way to the Antigen Towers, the origin of all divinity and health. If you wish to follow, bring with you another vessel of Nara knowledge, like this. The other can be claimed at the top of the central relic tower here in our village. I shall await your arrival in the Bio-Chasm courtyard, Untethered One. May the Grand Arborist guide your way.
Could've just give me that one, dude, you know. So you want me to scale the dude? Can't remember. Ah, that's stone. Ah. Yep. There's no up here. You are free to kind of go a lot of places in this game. Exploration is king. Sorry, dude. Where was that? Oh, it's right up there, isn't it? Yeah, I can come back with that. Oh. Oh. This is what I was on about earlier. So.
My child, inside each of us, there is the seed of both light and darkness, good and evil. Only you can decide which seed to nurture. Choose wisely in your path.
So no matter what, right? Because when you're playing this the first time, you've got a choice of a 1,000 currency for going bad, or you get the ritual dagger. But if you're good this time, you get 500 more money than you do if you're bad. So being bad is never a choice. That is what the developers are telling you. Being bad is never the right choice. Oh dear. And of course here,
Welcome. Please scan in to verify your
you
identity.
get one of these heads to get into this zone. Because you do need to collect these later on. Oh dear me. So yeah, I just thought I'd show a little bit more of this fantastic game. And then as you collect the relics, as you can see, you need 130 to get to that door. But you can always bring up here in your side quests. So it says I've got to get the Arborist antidote from the Sepulchral Tower and find the, you're right, the nectar seedling there. Find the harvester bell. I don't know if that's in one of the rooms. I'll just open these doors, collect the fuse and get the relics. There's a lot to do in this game. And knowing that what I've heard regarding the, you know, because some people are saying the boost on the Pro for some games so far is not that great. But from what I am hearing, I think it's like 30% boost on performance, I'm not sure. Or 25% boost in resolution. But you know, it's the lighting and shadows apparently is a lot more. It's like you're not going to be disappointed on the base PS5. It is a beautiful game regardless. But it's one, you know, if we're starting to see developers take great advantage of the Pro, that's when I'm going to start wanting to get one. So anyway, I think that is a good point in the stream. But I'm probably going to, I will play a bit more of this because, as I mentioned in my review, seeing a few people saying that they're worried about getting lost because some people are saying it doesn't tell you what to do. But it's generally in your log, it's telling you what to do. But I know exactly the points which some of the reviewers may be struggling, well, may have struggled with. because it's one where I scratched my head for about 20 minutes to half an hour, took a break, came back, checked the log, and which reminded me what I actually needed to do. Then I had to wander around for a little bit longer to find the thing, because the only thing I knew there was something to interact with. I couldn't remember where it was. So I tried to go and find it, but it didn't take me much to figure it out. But I was going to do like a short video with a little bit of a guide, just in case people do get stuck. Might be some appreciation out there for that section. But let me take this shizzle off, shall we? Getting a bit warm. Bad hair day, look at that. Oh dear me. Right. Thank you for anybody who has tuned in or does play on catch up. Do appreciate everybody. I do, I do this for fun, but it's like earlier today. Dan around the pajama, the Game Cat's llama, put a lovely comment on my review, just saying what a great review it was, and I deserve more subs than I've got. Of course, I'd love to get a lot more subs, but I'm not, I'm not doing this to be popular. I'm doing this because I love doing it. But if I can share it with more people, that is fantastic. So, but if you are new to my channel, consider hitting that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's free. You can hit subscribe. You don't have to put the bell on if you don't want, but putting the bell on is pretty good because I can move. I've got no strict schedule, so this is the first time I've live streamed this year. Is it? Yeah, it's the first time I've live streamed. 2025 first live stream. Woohoo! And it's probably one of what's going to be 2025's like game of the year. But I've still not played Behemoth yet because I didn't buy Behemoth. I had so many things I was working on at the time, and so I didn't get access to the game. But I understand, I'm still small. I'm not guaranteed to get all the channels. And again, for Vitruvius, and I know they are a very small studio, and people may not recognise their name or the name of Arken Age, but as VR game players and content creators, everybody is unilaterally unified in the saying that this is a fantastic VR game. And I didn't unfortunately play any of the previous Vitruvius titles, which were on PSVR1, because I was basically just playing No Man's Sky and Skyrim and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. That's the only games I was really playing on PSVR1. And I didn't discover so many titles, which now I'm part of this wider community and being a content creator and talking to other content creators and talking to fans, I know about so many more great games out there. And, and of course, this was announced back when PSVR2 first came out. There was like a teaser, and the closer it's got, it just got more and more exciting. And then hearing other people talk about the previous titles and the leap between Mervils to Shadow Legend to, and if that was such a big leap. So, and everybody's agreeing, but the leap forward from Shadow Legend, which was pretty VR as fuck, to Arken Age is just kind of blowing away. And for such a small team, such a small studio to deliver the quality of that game, it's so impressive. And I think I might just actually go and get Shadow Legend for the PSVR1, and I could do that on a live stream at some point. But I've got such a backlog, but I will do it at some point. I'll get there. I think I think there's a thank you to Vitruvius for providing me access to Arken Age and to getting my getting across my views on the game and scoring it nearly perfectly, because it is nearly perfect. Nothing's. I don't know if I'm ever going to hit that perfect score, but few minor glitches I've got to shave a tiny percentage off. A few minor glitches, but when you're in the immersion, you're not going to notice it. You're really not going to notice it. Go and buy Arken Age if you don't already own Arken Age. But until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves, take care of each other. Peace and love. Bye bye. I'll hit the credits. Bye bye.
Freedom is something that we'll never forget. The freedom